It is time for me to tell you Beyond the Match Premier League Team of the Week. I just started this new series and I feel like it's important after watching all the whole games. And I'll be giving you my best 11. I'm going with a formation of 4-2-3-1. In the goalpost, I had the opportunity to choose so many goalkeepers. I looked at the save Emi Martinez made. I looked at the save of Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez made incredible save against Brentford. And then Emi Martinez made some good save against Everton. But my choice here is to go with Donnarumma. So on the goalpost, I'll go with Donnarumma. Why am I going with Donnarumma? If you watch this game, Donnarumma, he made 2 saves and he made 3 punches. Those saves are crucial because this is a derby, a very hot derby, and this is his first game in the Premier League. Normally, he should be like scared or worried, but Donnarumma was able to do a good job. That is why I am choosing him in this position as the goalkeeper. Coming to left back, I had the opportunity to look at all the left back this weekend. To be honest, left backs did not really play very well this weekend. I looked at Calafiori. I looked at Cucurella, Hato. Looked at different left backs. They didn't play very well. Only one came to life, and that left back is O'Reilly. I will go with O'Reilly of Manchester City. This guy made 2 clearances and 2 block shots against Manchester United. That is why I say O'Reilly is here. The 2 centre backs is an interesting one because if you look at it, a lot of players played very well. But my option here is to go with Virgil van Dijk. I'm going with Van Dijk here. Van Dijk here because if you look at the game, Van Dijk made 4 clearances, 1 interception and 1 tackle against Burnley. Beside him, I will be going with an important name, Mosquera. Mosquera of Arsenal. This guy played very well. Looking at the statistics, Mosquera made 2 interceptions, 2 tackles, against Nottingham Forest. And he was at the heart of the defense of Arsenal. He played very, very, very well. And I loved what he did. Then going at the right back, I looked at all the right backs this weekend. None of them really played that well. So I will go with Fabian Schär. Fabian Schär of Newcastle. They played a game against Wolves. And Fabian Schär, made 9 clearances, 1 interception, and 1 blocked shot. This is why I'm adding him here. In the middle of the pack, I had the opportunity, like I said, 4-2-3-1 I'm going to play. I'll be going with Caicedo, Moises Caicedo. You know what Caicedo did against Brentford? He scored a goal. He had 89 touches. He played very, very well. And he's growing to be one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League. And then beside him, I will go with Rodri of Manchester City. This guy just returned back from ACL. And returning back from ACL is very, very difficult for him to play the way he played against Manchester United. Look at the statistics. 65 touches. He played 5 long balls, and 4 of them are very correct. He was able to maintain possession, help Manchester City to tick things, and that is why I'm going with him. Going on attack, it is difficult for me to choose who will be here, but I'm going with Miki Votemade of Newcastle United. This guy just came into the Premier League, scored the winning goal already for Newcastle against Wolves. He deserves to be here. I had the option to either choose Mo Salah. Mo Salah scored a penalty, or choose another player, but I'm going to Miki Votemade here. And then going on this side, I will go with Doku. You see, Doku was able to play this side. He was supposed to play this side, but he gave an assist from this side. So that's why I'm going with Doku. Doku played very well. He gave 2 assists against Manchester United. I could have chosen Noni Madueke because Noni played very well, but the performance of Doku was exquisite and he deserved to be there. The next player is Semenyo. After Bournemouth sold all their players, you see Semenyo is the man of the moment for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are 4th on the table because of this guy. He scored the winning goal, this weekend. So Semenyo, I'm going with him here. And then on attack, I'm going with Erling Haaland. It is undisputable. Scoring 2 goals against Manchester United. Erling Haaland have shown that he loves to play the derbies. Understand? 8 goals in the last 9 derbies and 3 assists. That is massive. So look at my lineup. Going at it again, Donnarumma, O'Reilly at left back, central defensive pairing, Van Dijk and Mosquera, Fabian Schär at number 2, Moises Caicedo and Rodri sitting in the midfield, Nicky Voltemade as an attacker, Semenyo, Doku and Haaland. This is my my lineup for this weekend. Best lineup. Let me know if you would change anybody from this starting 11. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, we are beyond the match.